Hello, and why did I say hello? I've never said hello in my intros before. Um, but hello, guys. So what we're gonna be doing today is, I think it's gonna be kind of an interesting one. And what that is that it's a tool run. A tool run, and you might be asking, okay, but what is a tool in this context for Peglin? And it's whatever I decided at the time kind of looked like a tool and I could consider to myself as a tool. There's nothing really special about them, it's just what I chose, pretty much. But I ended up going with just axes and hammers for the most part, with a little bit of some more spicy stuff, because I felt, I was like, yeah, 3 isn't enough. So I was like, yeah, the pocket watch, that one could be considered a tool. And then the recombobulator, that's just a gear. So gears are absolutely bombs. Gears are absolutely bombs. Jeez. Gears are absolutely tools. And so I was like, yeah, no, that one tracks. And then the electropagnet as well. You always want a magnet. It's kind of like the duct tape of tools, you know? You just always want one. Now that would be a cool relic. You know, just get a piece of duct tape for something. I think that would be pretty awesome. And what I've also decided to do, because I do feel like this lacks synergy, is that I'll skip all the relics on the first floor, because I think this is honestly a reasonable amount of first floor relics. But after that time, I will actually start picking up other relics. And you know what? I think it's still reasonable for me to go for these good old-fashioned elite fights, because those are just fun, right? Getting plenty of damage there. And I'm really happy that I have the good old-fashioned overwhammer at this point. That way, all this damage is not going to waste. That would feel less than ideal. But we've got plenty of AoE at this point. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I find it kind of weird that, I was kind of looking at this, and I was like, it's kind of weird. The Warp Hammer doesn't actually get, like, the shield destruction power until later on, which I think is a little bit strange, but I'm not questioning it too much, you know? I did not want to go there. I did want to end up going to the elite fight here. I think they're just more entertaining. You know what? The improved catalyst could have also been considered a, Improved catalyst could have also been considered a relic, I do believe, but I don't know. I felt like this was a solid choice for what I had to be offered. And so far, I think it's pretty interesting. Alright, let's see here. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I know I have to use this in my peg luck at some point. The warp hammer, that is. But I don't think I have actually used it since it has come out, which is honestly quite surprising, because I generally consider this orb to be okay. It has the inherent AoE from the overflow value here, and it's not that bad. Like, it destroys shields in one hit, which is a very big annoyance for me. So that's just pretty good. The dents kind of holds me back, but honestly, that's not too big of a deal, because the additional damage you get from it does kind of make up for it. So I don't know why I decided never to use it again, because it isn't that bad, and if anything, it's actually kind of good. I don't think I want more of it, though. Yeah, I'll just keep going. I will just keep going with what I got. I've already got 4. I don't need another, right? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. But here we go. time for the good old boss fight. The last relic that I have to give up in this bad boy challenge. Now, it's just a matter of getting through to the mole here with actual damage. That was actually a decent shot, I'll be honest. That was better than I was expecting it to be. Okay. There we go. That was a really strong shot. Honestly, it would be pretty great to hit the refresh some of them bombs. Doing a very, very sizable amount of damage to this tree here, which is kind of, it's always fun to kill the tree, even if you absolutely don't need to. I don't know, it just feels like, it feels rewarding to kill the tree. That can't just be me, right? And there we go. Tree is gone, tree's dead. It's like the moon's haunted me. Tree's dead, tree's dead. Oh my. It's always nice leaving that thing fully empty of a board. Alright, there we go. And I will skip this relic, but anything from this point on, I am absolutely going to be taking. You know what? So, I've been kind of testing with my OBS, because I have been having those issues with, I've been having those issues where my audio is desyncing, and it's only happening some of the time. So I was testing it today, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure the audio is, like, fixed with my, my temporary solution I had before going into the, reload, right? Or reload, into recording. And so I start recording just to do a test snippet, and it's working, like, it's super off sync again, and I'm like, why is it off sync? Is my fix not working anymore? Like, did it unsync by another second? And then I check, and it fixed itself. How? Beats me. Did it? Absolutely. Am I questioning it? Absolutely. Am I okay with it? Also, yes. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. And I have no idea why OBS is doing this, because I changed literally nothing from yesterday to today, and it somehow fixed it, but no idea. Maybe it's because I restart my computer like once in a blue moon. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that might actually have done it, because I did restart my computer for the first time in like 2 weeks. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? That might be it. Maybe I should redo that more often. I hear restarting things gets you, like, updates and stuff, so who knows? I don't know what it is with me, but I can't be the only one that, on their phone, like if they have an iPhone or something, their update is 3 years behind where it's supposed to be. Because that is what mine is right now. I think the last time I actually updated my phone had to have been in probably my first year of university. So a very, very long time ago. And you know what? I am going to take the round guard. I think the round guard's so good. So I'll take it. See what I can find. Now I think I want to throw the warp hammer here for the full damage to the shielded pegs. The goal was there, it didn't turn out, but, fruitful, was to just completely destroy all of them. At least it did some pretty sizable damage. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that outcome. There we go. Gotta make it down to the... I do have to make it down to this refresh. But I'm being too... Ooh, that was really bad. I'm being too, rash with my shots at this point, I think. I think this one should hit, though. Yes, very nice. Honestly, that should that should be all I need for the rest of this time. Should have thrown the extraordinary. Actually, should I? No, I shouldn't have. Because the warp hammer is almost always better. I guess I haven't upgraded them yet, so it kind of makes sense. But the warp hammer is kind of showing itself to be kind of good. Pretty happy with that. I will upgrade this one to max. You're not going to actually benefit from that though, right? And then, you know what? Peglin Arrow's pendant is generally pretty good. I do have the Recombomulator to synergize with the good old-fashioned other thing, but you know what? That's fine. Filibuster, pretty good. I like that a lot. And the other one just has anti-synergy with my extraordinary. Don't love that. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, wow. That's a very strong shot to start with. And then all my warp hammer shots here will be able to get through the shields in one hit, which is another really big benefit here. Not that it's gonna matter, because it's a 500 damage shot. Finishing off the shield mage so very, very quickly. I don't stress enough how quickly that was. Let's see. I think Hero's Backpack should be pretty good with my warp hammers, how many I have. And honestly, if I do find some more extraordinaries, I'll pick them up. Activating refreshes. I think this one is a little bit better. My crits aren't that much better, but having that big explosion probably is. Let's see. How is this? I based on this initial shot, this is gonna be completely fine. Like, I'm not worried at all about the wall here. The initial shot showed me, yeah, no, this is gonna go very well. Unless, of course, I can't hit a single refresh the entire time. And then I've just jinxed myself really badly. Which, I mean, is very, very plausible, and honestly kind of likely knowing me. But we hope that that doesn't happen, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay, I will head down this way. Yeah, I'll throw this. It might not be the strongest variant right now, but, I mean, 700 damage is very reasonable to do. Oh, yes, this lined up perfectly. This is going to be a very strong shot. I'm guessing about 1,300, maybe? No, only 1,000. I was hoping for more, but honestly, I mean, I can't complain about that much damage. It really is doing some pretty massive stuff here. And there we go. This should be the final shot. If not, it'll be next time. I think it'll be the next one. But there we go. That'll do it. On to the final stage of the pool build. What am I thinking here? I'm not sure what I am thinking. Do I want any of this? I think the Matriarchy Shell is actually quite strong right now because the orbs are such high damaging stuff. Getting those 2 extra shots are even better than normal. Because I mean, like, a 7-2 isn't the best because it quite often just, you know, crits and gets the 2. But, oh, you know what? That's something I didn't even think of. The Matryoshka is a negative based thing, right? And so would the Glorious Suffering, for example. But because the Extraordinary cannot modify the crit damage, if you are in like a heavy crit build and you get a negative damage thing, like a Glorious Suffering maybe, it won't actually matter to the Extraordinary because it can't be modified. I didn't realize that it was negative and positive values there that could not be modified. So honestly, way better than I thought. I don't like taking 2 damage, but 2 damage isn't that much. I'm kinda... that one kinda worried me, I'll be honest. I thought it wasn't gonna go anywhere. And there we go, into the pit. Head down this way. I think I'd rather just have a mirror orb rather than remove half my orbs. I like my orbs. They're mine. I've spent so long collecting them. Alright. I've got a feeling this will do plenty of damage here. It didn't. No! Survive on 29? Are you serious? You survive on 29. We're going there. That's what we're doing here. You survive on 29. Ah. At least the secondary shot there was pretty good. At the very least, I had that going for me. So, I will crit. Gotta do that, and then it looks like I'll get some fairly decent damage on the Slenderlin here. Yeah, an additional 500 damage over min is... I'll take that. And there we go. Gotta get through that guy. Really hoping I don't crit here. I have a feeling I will. Oh no, apparently I won't. I mean, I'll take it. I'm very happy not critting on that shot. And there we go. Another 300. This isn't... I'm really trying to hit some of these red bombs. I've primed 3 of them, but none of them have been hit. I am absolutely trying to hit them too. It's... Okay, there goes 1. That's 150 damage? 135, I forgot. Honestly, this should be it then. Of course, this shot I hit 2 red bombs. But, okay. Alright, gonna heal up. And you know what am I gonna take here? Sash of Focus is generally not the best, I think, because if you're gonna die, most of the time you're gonna die anyway. But I am just gonna take it anyway, because I kinda want to. It's new, it's a Pokemon reference. I'll take it. Would've liked to go to the Elite Fight there. Not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal whatsoever. We'll make it through anyway. Probably want to heal a little bit now that I'm thinking about it, but... Okay, so... That does plenty of damage. I do probably want to start healing after fights here. Well, it's not a ton of damage I'm taking. It's adding up, right? Really? You're not gonna kill it there. Got it. Oh, there we go. You gotta just keep on moving and schmoving. It doesn't really matter, but wow, did that come out of nowhere. Increase max health by 15 is pretty good most of the time. Like that. I will gladly take that. Oh, I didn't think about this. I did not think this one through, did I? This is a dense orb, and dense orbs are heavier. I.e., I'm not ever really going to be able to shoot upwards with a dense orb. Unless, of course, it is a bomb or a weird refresh pattern. It looks like it's going to turn out fine in the end, but wow, that was scary. No, I can't get to it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Magnet, thank you. Just barely killing it here. Whew. Ah, that was scary. Let's see. I think, again, I don't really want that. I guess Bouncer's contributing to damage is going to be the best one there. The other ones could have been good, but I I will absolutely enter the tear here. Go back, fight another mole. Hello, mole, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Oh my. This mole is not long for this world. I'll be honest. It was not long for this world whatsoever. Just some free healing and a free refresh. Or a free reload. I probably should have gone with Power Glove from the start. It's kind of like a Gardener's Glove. That's what I should have been. I forgot that was re-added. Although, honestly, it doesn't do anything. I don't think it does anything with this build because I can't ever get self-damage from orbs because none of them have... None of my tool based ones that I thought of anyway had any. I don't know if that was correct in assumption or not, but it's what I went with. Okay, I'm gonna definitely take damage here. Absolutely. It's how much damage is the questionable thing. That's not too bad so far. That's pretty bad. Maybe you missed the 4%? No, you didn't. I forgot I had Round Guard though, so at least that's something. Round Guard is honestly quite useful. And there we go. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was kind of worried I would just get slapped to death. Grinding Monstera, if I had gotten that earlier, would have been great. Do I want to heal more? I think I want more refreshes, so I'm going to take the refresh option. That's what I'm going to go with. And then I guess Decoy Herb is pretty good. Refresh Shield is pretty good. I have a lot of relics, and then I guess this is pretty good, and I guess this is pretty good. Yeah. That was a lot. This is, I mean, like, I did start with some relics, but this is, I think this was, like, fairly absurdly lucky as well. Like, one of the luckiest I have ever been in a Peglin run. So between those two, it's just kind of like, wow, okay. Why can't I get this type of luck in one of my Peg luck runs? You know what I'm saying? There we go, getting through everything. And there we go. Oh, I thought that was the last shot there. I was like, there we go. And then I looked and it's like, yeah, no. Yeah. I could have gone with Electro-Magnet as well. Considering I considered the Electro-Magnet as a tool, I could have gone with the Electro Orb. That thing. I don't know what it is. That thing, though. Very nice. Hitting the refresh is very big. I probably should have skipped that because I didn't know where the crits were, and I couldn't guarantee anything. Definitely should have, but I didn't, so here we are. Okay, let's see. How much is this gonna do? I mean, that's pretty good. I will take that. And then the fact that bombs are giving me blind. Bombs giving blind on this stage is actually really quite powerful because of how many bombs there just flat out are. Even the red bombs, which do kind of hurt to deal with, aren't too bad. Because at least they are giving me somewhat mitigation in the future for immediate damage now. But it looks like that is going to be the end of it. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It does really help me out. I always like it when the number gets bigger. So, see ya.